Yeah, I'm coming. He cut the call and was about to leave the house until his mother called him. Jungkook, wait. He stopped at his place and sighed before turning at her as he knew she would say work to him. What now, Mom? He asked a little annoyingly, as he doesn't like if anyone stops him while going out. I think you're going outside. Go to the airport and pick up wine. She will be landing in Seoul in half an hour, she said, and her face has that excitement. What? Wyan is coming here. But why? By seeing his reaction, we can say he doesn't like us. Did you forget she is going to join your school from tomorrow? So go and pick her up. She is new here, she said strictly as his face withered immediately. Mom, I'm attending my friend's party. I can't go. If you want, I can book a cab for her. She became a little serious about his negligence towards you. Why she needs a cab? Did you forget you are engaged with her? Learn some manners about how to treat your wife well. Go and pick her up. It's getting late. She yelled at him slightly as she didn't like his answer. Okay, we'll go. I don't know why you are behaving like her mother after getting engaged. He ran his fingers through his hairs and left the house. Because she is going to take care of my bad boy son, then I should take care of her, right? She chuckled and went to her bedroom. Here, Jungkook reached 10 minutes early in the airport and was playing a game on his mobile until he got a call from one of his friends. Hey Jungkook, where are you, bro? I cannot come there. You guys carry on. I will catch up with you all later. He said and cut the call until a sweet voice fell in his ear. Jungkook, his body was frozen with a sudden voice. He was not responding to that person until she shook his shoulder. Jungkook, are you here? He just got back to reality and lifted up his head at that person. Ryan, a smile appeared on your lips as he recognized you. Yes, do you recognize me? Your smile slowly faded away as his surprised face turned serious immediately. Yes, how can I forget you? Going to make my life hell, right? He murmured the last sentence, but he didn't know you understood it. Oh, okay. He said simply as he didn't know what to answer at that moment. You guys started going to his home in his car. The ride was going silent until he spoke. Listen, Ryan. You quickly turned at him while his eyes were still on the road. Yes, Jungkook? I know we are engaged, but I don't want this to be known to anyone in the school because from tomorrow, you are going to study in my school. You felt bad about it, but you shrugged it simply. Okay, don't worry about it. You replied sadly and shifted your gaze at the window. You guys got engaged 3 months ago in United States as his parents came there on vacation. Your both families have been business partners for many years, but you both never met a lot because you live in the USA and he lives in Seoul. As your families decided to convert into family relationships, they got you both engaged as you both were going to finish your high school within 6 months. You used to surprise why Jungkook didn't ever call or text you frequently after getting engaged, but now you understand he was not interested in you. You thought maybe because of you being a nerd. After an hour, you guys reached Jungkook's house and you were welcomed by his mother with utmost care and love. Welcome home, dear. Mom, you quickly hugged her as she spread her arms. You both were happy to meet after 3 months. Jungkook was wondering how his mother is so close to you, but he shrugged it off as he felt like not wasting his energy on this topic. When you fresh up and come, we will have dinner. Jungkook put her luggage in her bedroom. He looked at Jungkook nervously because of his mother's request. What? Me? Mom? Ah, he said annoyingly and walked to your room with your luggage while you followed him as his mother gestured you. If you need anything, tell Mom. She will arrange everything for you. He was about to walk out, but you called him out. Jungkook has stopped at his place and turned his head towards you. Thank you. He just nodded silently and walked out of your room while you didn't know how to stop your heartbeat, which was beating so fast. Next day morning, young Jungkook had been going on his car to school. He didn't agree to take with him unless his mother forced him. I think you remember what I said yesterday. You looked at him confused as you didn't understand what he was talking about. He sighed while closing his eyes and explained. I told you right, I don't want to reveal our relationship, so I will stop you at the nearby bus stop. It's the bus pass, I have already bought it for you. Coming that, it will directly stop near our school, okay? He said, pressing the last word. Okay, don't worry. You replied coldly and shifted your gaze at the window. You didn't like his behavior, even though you love him. He dropped you near the bus stop and slammed his window down as he wanted to say something. Be careful, okay? If you're that much concerned, you would have dropped me in the school itself. You murmured that it was audible to him. What did you say? He asked, joining his eyebrows. Nothing, he stuttered as he didn't have courage to say on his face. That's good. Listen to like a good girl, okay? He nodded silently while he started his car and drove away. I don't know how I ended up like this. Who will leave his fiancé like this? Such a bad guy. After a while, he entered the school building and was happy to see such a beautiful school. The school premises attracted you. Great. You adjusted your glasses and walked inside, holding books in your hands. You were walking in a corridor while searching for a principal room, then you suddenly bumped someone accidentally. Oh shoot. You were about to apologize to her, but she quickly yelled at you. Yeah, you nerdy. Can't you walk carefully? I'm sorry, I was just searching for the principal room. By the way, do you know where his room is? It was kind of funny that you asked her even though she was angry about you. What a courage! You bumped your friend and asking her about principal room. Till now no one asked her like you. Nancy was a popular girl of the school who is mean and proud towards other students. I think she doesn't know about you, Nancy, or else even though she knew, she doesn't care about it. It's kind of funny. Her minion Sia and Leah burst out into laughter. I think there is no need to laugh. I just asked her about principal room. What's wrong with it? And moreover, you guys came in the wrong direction even though I apologized to her. You said firmly, which made them start to hate you. So you're saying I'm wrong? Do you even know who I am? She leaned closer to your face, but you didn't step back even an inch. Nancy, leave her. Jungkook is coming. You can see how her serious face turned to something excited after hearing his name. I will talk to you later. We'll meet you again. She warned you and left from there. Just then, someone spoke to you. Are you new here? You quickly turned at the voice and nodded. Well, I'm Lily. I'm Ryan. You both introduced to each other. Lily, what's happening there? Why those girls are screaming his name? You wondered to see girls in the corridor cheering Jungkook's name. That one, you will habituate to it. In our school, there is a guy called Jungkook. He is handsome and also famous bad boy. Because of his personality, many girls drool over him. You felt her words true. Oh, that's why he doesn't want to reveal our relationship because of his girl following. But you know, he never paid attention to any girl till now. He used to throw all the gifts he gets from them in the dustbin. You were surprised to hear this as you didn't expect it coming. Really? You wondered. With the help of Lily, you submitted papers to the principal and came to the classroom. Your eyes landed on Jungkook, soon you entered in. Okay students, she's Vine, new to our class. Vine, go and take your seat. You went to Jungkook's row and sat beside him. How dare she sit beside my man? She was shooting you death stares while murmuring with her friends. Yes bro, she didn't sit beside anyone, even though there are many empty seats. I wonder, Jungkook never allowed any girl to sit beside him, but what's this suddenly? Nancy, I think she is going to be your competitor. What, that nerd? Have you seen her face? She chuckled. He is my man, and I will not give him to anyone. She was talking as if he owned him. She doesn't know that she is trying to snatch your man. That day wrapped up in the evening with chaos in school. Here Jungkook and his mom were in the dining room. Actually, his father went to Singapore on a business trip. Jungkook gone call wine. Why didn't she come at? He nodded forcefully and stood up from his chair. While he stood behind the door and knocked, but he didn't get any response from you. He thought of checking inside, so he opened the door as it was not locked, and he entered in just to see an empty room. Where did she go? He checked around and even looked in the bedroom balcony, but he didn't find you anywhere. So for a last chance, he came near the bathroom door to check and twisted the door knob, but the door opened, revealing you. He just stunned to see you, only towel wrapped around your body. Your body was shining with water droplets. Jungkook? Your breath caught in your throat by seeing him in this condition. You felt embarrassed and crossed your arms at your. He quickly realized and turned back. Mom called you. He didn't know what to speak after seeing you in such a terror. Okay, I'm coming. You stepped out of the bathroom quickly and you tripped on the floor mat. You were about to fall down, but Jungkook quickly turned at you upon hearing your voice and held you by your waist. Your eyes met with his eyes, and he was just staring at you. You both were in that position for a while, and in this whole time, tension rose between you and the environment got warm. He was sucking his lower lip annoyingly while seeing your lips, which has water droplets. You saw sweat forming at his temple, and you can hear how quickly his heart was beating. Jungkook, you speak in low tone. He quickly got back to his senses and made you stand up on your foot. It was an awkward moment, at the same time, it was a sweet moment. I will be waiting. No, we will be waiting. Come fast. He said hesitantly and left from there, but your blush on your cheeks didn't take rest. It's been a month since you have come here. Even though he acts like he doesn't like you or love you, his actions speak something than his words. You were just observing to him, knowing his opinion about the marriage which will happen in future. One fine day while you were walking in the corridor along with Lily, Nancy stopped you. Hey, nerdy, stop right there. Again, this girl? You roll your eyes as you were frustrated because of her. She has been after you since day one, but you didn't afraid of her like others, which was triggering her more. What do you want? You asked, folding your arms across your chest. What's wrong with your brain? Are you dumb? Why did you come in Jungkook's car this morning? She asked, folding her arms while chewing a bubble gum. I think it's none of your business. Tell me one thing, is he your boyfriend or husband? Always telling me to stay away from him? You asked, looking in her eyes. Yes, he is my man. If not today, maybe someday he would be mine, she said, flipping her hair back. Darling, I'm sorry, you don't have that chance because you stopped as I told him that you will not reveal about your relationship in school. Bro, did you see her finger? She has the same ring with Jungkook wore. I wonder about their relationship. Nancy and her minions along with Lily looked at the ring you wore. Yeah, I will come to the match tomorrow, see you. He waved bye with his friend and was walking in the corridor until he saw you and Nancy there. Hey, why are you wearing it? Tell me, did you ever look at your face in the mirror? Such a low-class face. See your glasses and your frizzy hair. Do you want my Jungkook? By wearing this, you wanted to prove to you he is yours. She threw your glasses on the floor while her friends were trying to take off your ring. Mind your words, Nancy. You tried to defend yourself, but it was getting heavy as there were 3 members. You started feeling helpless until he arrived. What's going on here? You quickly looked at Jungkook, soon you heard his voice. Jungkook, you whispered, and you felt some strength. Jungkook, see, she wore your kind of ring and trying to act as your girlfriend. Sorry, she is not my girlfriend. A smile appeared on Nancy's face, but it quickly faded away when he said something. She is my fiancée. No, I'm her fiancée. They were truly, utterly shocked upon hearing him. At once, Nancy got a mini heart attack upon revelation. No, I will not believe it. You're lying, right? Then he chuckled at her and pressed his lips on yours in front of everyone. Students around you wrapped hands on their mouths as they were shocked to see you both were kissing, and they can't believe he was kissing a girl because he never paid attention to anyone till now. After 2 minutes, he broke the kiss as you ran out of breath. Look, Nancy, don't ever degrade anyone. I feel more than you. There are many attractive girls. Even your friends are good looking except you. They giggled at his words while Nancy glared at them. I told you many times to not come after me, but you didn't hear. I'm saying this to every girl. He looked around at the girls who surrounded you both. One is my soon-to-be wife. I will invite you everyone on our wedding. So stop bothering us, else you guys know what I can do if anyone tries to bother her. Mind it. He said last words looking at Nancy, who was burning with anger. To fuel her anger, you were smirking at her. Van, let's go. He held your hand and took you from there while girls around you started whispering about you both. You both seated in your seats. Why didn't you tell them we are engaged? Because you told me to not reveal it, that's why. I'm sorry. I said that for your safety because I thought these guys will bully you when I'm not around. If I'm near you, I can save. But. So, you did this on that reason. I thought you hate me, that's why you're maintaining distance from me. I thought you hate me because I'm a nerd. He was silent for a minute and then he spoke. I hate you for being a nerd because I'm a bad boy. I thought we are not compatible because we are different. That's why I acted like I don't like you. But I realized I can't be without you. Then I decided what? I will become a good person, leaving my bad boy habits for the girl I love. Then we will be compatible, right? No, I want that bad boy who can do anything for his girl. Would you remain the same? Then he chuckled. Do you have the strength to bear this bad boy? He said, biting the corner of his lip, as you understand about what he was talking. Yeah, stop dirty thoughts. I'm so innocent. Don't worry, you will lose it once we get married. He winked at you and started the car while your cheeks turned pink. Thank you for watching.